Good morning, Rachel. How are you today?
I'm okay. How are you?
Good, good. Welcome to Life Center, Family Counseling Center. Um, Hope you did not find it difficult to get here today.
No, it was okay.
Okay, good. I know you are here as a result of the court mandate for you to attend anger management counseling before you can have Johnny return home with you. This mandate is from the Child Services, and I know you definitely know that. Um, I also know that you are not with your spouse at this time and you're working and caring for Johnny alone on your own, which I know can be so frustrating for you at times. Also, knowing what the court mandate is like, I want us to be able to work on those issues and hopefully you make some improvement and gain new skill to deal with Johnny's behavior and manage some of the frustration that comes as a result of your relationship with other people. Okay, so I want to thank you for coming in to see me today. Again, my name is Zach Akinkwade. I'm a licensed social worker with Life Center Family Counseling Center. Again, I've worked at this capacity for about 10 years now. I'm willing to work with you on this issue. If you permit me, if you're willing to work with me, is that okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I have to make some changes, and I have a list of things that they need to see from me before they will let Johnny come back into my care, and I think this is a great place to start.
Okay. Just to let you know, my agency again is one of the leading center for family service in Toronto, Ontario. Here we have several experts dealing with families issues, and of course you're not the first person to come here. Our staff speak several languages. We do interpreting in case somebody does not speak English. We're able to provide childcare sometimes. We do home visit. We're able to meet families at home. So we have varieties of services in case you might need any of that. We are open 9 to 5 on a regular working hours. We do have after hour service that we able to talk to people after hour once we have the consent from you. Some of our crisis staff can talk to you when I'm not here. You can also leave a message for me. You can reach our crisis line at any time if you have a burning question, you need something that you need answer for immediately. Of course, I'm here within the hours of 9 to 5, like I said, but our emergency crisis line is open 24/7. Just like to let you know as well, while you're working with me, you can access your record at any time. You can ask for you to request for yourself to see your record, and you can also complain about the work that we are doing together. And I hope that will not, our relationship will not result in you complaining against me. But if that has to come into place, you have the right to do that, and we have a proper protocol in place that you could use to get to do that. Okay, is that okay with you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. While we're still setting the stage for our work, I'd like to let you know about something that I know is very important to myself and important to you and important in the field of social services that we work in. That is the issue of confidentiality and privacy. I want to let you know that every information that you're sharing with me, everything we talk about is going to be remaining private and secure. I will only be disclosing them if you give me the permission to disclose them and to whom you give me permission to disclose them to. Otherwise, it will be remain confidential between myself and you. Also, on that token, I would like to let you know that there are some other reasons why your confidentiality might be compromised while you're working with me here. I'll quickly go ahead and give you those reasons so that way I will get that out of the way before you sign the consent form for me for us to start working together. So some of those reasons would be in case if you commit a crime while you're seeing me here, I have to report those incidents to the police. So police being involved in such an incident will compromise your confidentiality, meaning the police will now know that you are here. So, meaning if you commit a crime here while you're here. Another reason would be if you, another reason would be for medical reason. If for any reason you fall down while you are here, or you have a medical emergency, I'll have to report that to emergency support that will be able to support you. In other words, that will be compromising your confidentiality as well. Another reason would be if at all my file, when my file is being audited, which is happen every year that the ministry come and audit our file. When my file is being audited, not necessarily looking for your information, but to know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, your information might come up, and that case might compromise your confidentiality. Another reason would be if you report any physical or sexual abuse, child abuse to me, I'll be reporting that to the appropriate authority. So that is also mandated by our profession to report that. If you report any domestic violence while we are seeing at all, I will have to report that as well. The next thing would be if you talk to me about potential of harming somebody, of harming yourself, I will have to report that as well, because I want to make sure that you're protected, and someone that you also thinking of harming is also protected. So that's another reason why your confidentiality will be compromised. I think the seventh one will be if I'm mandated by court or subpoenaed by court to release your information, I will try my best to not testify against you in court and make my case known to the judge why we shouldn't be using the information that we receive here while we are working together to testify against you in court. But if I'm subpoenaed by the judge to report them, I'm mandated to also give them those information. But I don't want you to be worried about anything. Your information will be kept safe and secure here, and there won't be any problem. Do you have any questions?
No, I don't think so. I think you explained everything well. I just, I just really want to work with you and work on achieving my goals so I can get Johnny back.
Okay, sounds good. I'd like you to sign a confidentiality for me, so that way once you sign that, we know that we're in a good working relation. Thank you. So tell me a little bit more about Johnny.
Well, he's 6, and really why Children's Services got involved was because of my partner, and he was, acting the way he normally wouldn't act towards us, and then I had to call the police, and then the police came, and they thought that it was in Johnny's best interest if he remained with my sister until I get some things in line. So, he's my whole world, and I want nothing more than just to get things together for him. Jack is no longer in the picture, his father, and I want to do everything that they want me to do, and I want to do it in a timely manner. I don't want this to go on for years. He's struggling, and he's acting out, and I need to provide a better environment for him. So I need to get better hours, and I need to get my own place, and I need to attend counseling and anger management, and I really need to work at those things so I can get him back. And Children's Services has assigned me a family worker to help me make sure I also follow through with everything.
So if I hear you clearly, you're telling me Johnny's dad has a lot to do with why he's in care of the Children's Services.
Yeah.
Can you tell me more about that?
He started off being a really great person, and he's a good father, don't get me wrong. he never took anything out on him. He started drinking, and when he was drinking, he would just get very loud, and he would never, hit us or hurt us, but he had made threats, and I was worried that something was going to happen. So I called the police. So that's where it all started from there. He's not in the picture right now because he took off and he went out. He's gone off with somebody else, and that's fine. That's not what I'm worried about. I don't want him back in our house or our personal life, but I still want to work with him in working with Johnny, because he is a good dad. He's a good dad. I just don't want him,
What do you mean by he's a good dad?
He cares about him. He takes good care of him. He plays with him. He doesn't ignore him. He teaches him things, and he loves him. He shows him affection. He gives him hugs, and he plays trucks, and he does all those things that, a dad would do for his son. He picks him up from school on time. He drops him off. He cooks him, if I'm working, he cooks meals. He makes sure that the house is clean, and he's a good dad. It's just his relationship with me is not so good, so.
Okay. I guess from here we can work together, and we can look at maybe booking our time to continue. Mm-hmm. And I believe we will have a good resort working together, and go over the goals that you have laid down and how we make sure we accomplish them and Johnny comes home. So that will be enough for today. I'm glad you came in, and I'm glad we're working together. So hopefully sometimes next week we can meet again. If that's okay with you.
Yep.
Give me a call if you have to see me before then, if anything comes up before then, but hopefully we can meet next week. If you can give me a time that will be suitable for you, and we can move forward from there.
All right.
Thank you for coming. Sorry.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming in today. Take care. Have a good day.
Bye.